Welcome back to War on the Sea. First, it's Monday, the 29th of April, and it's just a week past, as you see the photo. That's my dog Arya that I had to put to sleep last Monday, so it's been a week now. Still hard, still get emotional about it, but yeah, that's her. She was when she was kind of a puppy. She's pretty majestic. She was a great dog. So I felt like expressing myself a little bit in this video before we start the game. So let's go on to War on the Sea. Now I turned the music down for the game in-game music. Let's see where we are. I think we have a Phantom submarine here. It says 3 ships, but I'm guessing that's not the case. With that, we are going to go after it. We're going to send that guy down there. It's a nighttime. It might be a destroyer, but I doubt it. It says 3 destroyers, but if they come up against our cruisers, and we still have some sub action in there as well. You said 1? And we have 2. So the Atlanta and the Benham are going to be our sub defense. Let's make sure they're in the right position. 2 and 6. 2 and 6, yeah. They're in the front at least. Everybody else will be turning away. We have everybody spread out as far as they can be. That's just the way I like it. We are a little bit behind on the engagements here. Down here we have task force going to Santa Cruz. Let's change that. Task force 9 to we are going to be invading Santa Cruz, Guadalcanal, and then coming up to the Shortland Islands. We want to take over the Shortland Islands with the level 3 airfield and level 1. So it's going to take quite a bit, but we have 10,000 troops here. We're a little light on supplies, but and I'm not taking any more supplies off Cosray. Well, maybe Cosray a little bit, but and a little bit. Nah, not going to take any off of here either. I still need 3,000 over here to up this to level 3, so I can rearm my ships at this location. Wake Island. It's got really nothing of use, and Midway, we've already drained it down, so we're going to be waiting for another tick over, which I'm thinking, I don't know exactly the time frame, day 72 maybe, I don't know, but let's see if we can handle this. Oh, what do we got going on down here? I sent this light cruiser and 3 destroyers down here to kind of be an active force in this area. It's not very heavy. I'll add to it later if I can, but right now I want to have something in the area that when something comes to play, we can actually do something about it. I want this to be, this is a rearm base, so they'll be able to rearm down here. And that's pretty good now. But what they're going to do is they're going to come in and put some more supplies on this base, just to pad up the supply area. We don't need supplies there, and we don't need supplies there. So we're going to dump them on Port Moresby. So I guess the only thing we got going on is we're waiting Task Force 20 to rearm. They're going to be heading down here to Santa Cruz with whatever they can load up with. This supply group will be doing the same. They're going to rearm as well once we have troops. They're heading down to, they're going to be assisting the invasion of Santa Cruz. And they're heading back as well, so they're going to have to wait. And these guys are going to go to Port Moresby. They have the supplies needed. And I guess we put some troops on there as well, but whatever. Is 1,800 going to be enough? Oh, we needed engineering, I guess. And there's no engineering on that. That's not a good thing. That may be a mistake, but what are these guys doing? They're dropping off engineering. Maybe when these guys get here, these guys can take some of the engineering away. But I need this to be up to 3,300, so 80 more fuel here, so that we can get that straight. So let's get the ball rolling here and see if we can take care of whatever that was. We're gonna take care of this. Let's get an engagement. We like to take care of any traffic. It builds our command points. So let's do that. Let's see what we got at this night engagement. I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty dark. So we have an unarmed shipping cargo ship, and then we have a heavily armed oiler. These are the ones to be afraid of with this gantry crane here. So they have a forward mount and an aft mount. So we're going to target that first of all. Again, I don't get any comments in my videos. I don't know if it's my problem or people just don't have any comments, but I don't know if this actually does anything to improve anything. We will just recognize this ship as well. It's a 3-trawler MS. I'm looking at this part of the diagram. So we have a small, a big, and a big. That's the quickest recognition. Small, big, and a big. I guess there is one there. So yeah, that's a Komi Maru. And if we look over here, it's got no guns. Where if we go to the AO, this one has 2 whatever type 89 guns, 5-inch caliber on the back. So we are going to be targeting that one, and then we can go with guns on this one. So our position says that we need to, first we have to check our torp selection. We are not at a good distance right now, so we need to close in. Actually, we can just go this way. I like to. I think that makes our engagement a little better. Speed this guy up as much as we can. Scope up. As soon as the nice bright day or night with the moon out, we're going to do that to try and get our solution up. Now let's take a look and see what the we're going to be doing a 2 solution. I also want to do that. See this pie chart thing, 50 degrees, 49 degrees. The red dot needs to be in that pie. And that's one of the things I haven't quite figured out about this game. I don't play Sub Hunter or Silent Hunter or any of those other games. I like a more simple gameplay for me. it makes it more fun. You can speed this up, I guess. 10 minutes in for a sub engagement. So now, as you see, the way we're at a 90 degree, we are aiming behind, but as we turn, and hopefully when we head full north, that will change. We'll watch where that red dot appears, but if we go aft and look, we see that aft torpedoes are in the way, or in the red. Red dot is in the pie chart, if you will. So let's see if we have a better chance with our aft torpedoes or our forward torpedoes. But overall, we just want to engage the Nippon Maru so that we can have a better engagement here. Let's go to our sub. Let's look in our thing and slow it down for a quick second and look at target, which is F, right? F. Okay, so let's keep an eye on her, and I guess we can talk a little bit. Anybody out there watching watching any of the NBA? People get involved in that. They like it. I stopped watching the NBA pretty much after Kobe Bryant passed. I was starting to not like the game. I like the more physical game, the more close. Once they spread the game out to the three-point line, I didn't like it much anymore. It seemed like even the big guys, there's no reason to have a big guy. I don't know why they just don't have all guards on the court. But it's a different game. But I watched the finals, some of the playoffs maybe, depending. But it's enough of basketball talk, I guess, right? So we're getting close. We're not getting a good solution here. Let's slow it down a little bit and see where we are. Bring the map back up. So again, when we get to this point here, hopefully our targeting solution will be better. We're still out of the red in the pie there, saying we're going to shoot behind. What's this one say? We're in the pie with our aft torpedoes, so we may switch over there depending. See what happens at the turn. Maybe we want to just head this way instead. I think each one of these blocks is 1,000, or maybe it's 2,000 or 1,500. So 1,500, 3,000, another 500 or so. I don't know what they are. Maybe they're 2,000, 2,000, 4,000, and 300. That might be it. Maybe they're 2,000 each, 2,000 yards. So let's see if we can get our solution up. Ways to do that. What are the ways to do that? I don't know if this helps. That doesn't really help. Definitely not helping that. So we're going to switch to the aft torpedoes, and we're going to do another turn. We're going to turn so that we're heading this direction. I kind of want to see how that impacts. That lowers the degrees of arc. Do it a little bit more proficient here. Do it more like that so that we can be parallel with these guys. We're still closing in. Let's get a speed up here so we can get that turn. When we get the turn, I'm going to do the shoot from the aft torpedoes. And let's see where we are in the percentage here. It's not the greatest. Maybe we should turn some more. Let's see how that lowers it. like to lower that as much as possible, this degrees here. We're at 75. Straighten it out a little bit. I think we're going to get our best here, so we're going to give it a shot. Don't want to shoot on fast speed, so let's do it from this. And we're going to fire now. So there goes our torps. And let's see what the torp angles look like. Many times with the torps I've seen, and then we're going to head in because we want to be able to gun the Maru. And even if we can't, we're going to, let's do that. I'm going to let you reload. So they should be going on this projectile. Let's see if that makes any love for our game here. All right, we want to see what's going to happen here. Is that our torpedoes right there? So let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. Again, I have not had much luck getting this percentage up. I have my radar on. I had him visual. It didn't seem to impact much at all. These, I have to say, don't look that good. Maybe. Oh, they're heading more this way. Okay. You know, if they both hit, this guy's going to go down for sure, and then we can just go after the Kamoi Maru. I think that's how you say that. It's my zero linguistic skills. They look pretty good. Let's take the map off. See if we can get a nice explosion here. And again, once this guy gets hit, which I think he will, he's going to get hit by both, I think. It's going to be close in the front. We missed the front. That might be enough for him. Again, an oil tanker should be moderate. Jeez. It's going to take a big explosion for him to die. So what we're going to do is we are going to not really worry about it, but we are going to head this direction. And if we can get a fire here, that would be nice. We are going to target this guy. We can't do much about going after him again. This ship is very maneuverable. He's going 12. What's his speed? 716. And again, I do not want to surface the boat with that guy. He will destroy me. Only one hit with these 5-inch guns will sink my submarine. So we're going to maintain and then later speed up if this guy will blow up maybe. Let's see if we can get an explosion here. It would have been nice if both the torpedoes hit. Torpedo check for that guy is not going to happen. What's this guy's route going to happen? He's in. They're both in. If he turns up, I'll shoot. If he doesn't, I'm not going to. I think the torpedoes go at a, how fast do they go? Let's see. be 30.5 knots for the torpedoes. So it should be able to chase him down, but I have a feeling that if I do that, he's going to turn. But maybe. Let's get ahead of him and see if we can sink another torpedo in him. I am going to use the front torpedo. Let's adjust a little bit. See if that improves our angle. We're going to send one. I don't think it will work, but let's see. If it goes down more, we will do that. It's getting a little far away. Let's send it. I'm going to send one torpedo his way and see if that does anything. I don't think it will, but maybe. That's not going to work. Your target's over there, boss. Oh, I'm sorry. Your target's there. That might hit the side if you can catch him. But we are going to... we're going to wait a little bit here. Let's see if we can speed this up. Again, if he turns, it's not going to help us at all. If he goes straight and we can hit him in the rear, he'll stop, and the second torpedo should end him. I'm not really liking the trajectory. It might just, it might hit him, but I have a feeling it won't. But if these guys separate enough, maybe it's enough for us to shoot this guy. Again, this is strictly for command points, and again, that's what the nature of the game is. Your timing of your ships going into repair, supplies at your main port, and being able to defend yourself from AI over airfielding you. Because what happens is they can push out like 30 planes from an airfield, and they seem to do it in large groups, like their torpedo planes and their dive bombers and their fighters all seem to engage on a spot all at the same time, or really in the same engagement. What that means is you can only put up maybe 9 aircraft, and they usually get shot down if they're going after so many aircraft. Either way, it's just not really that. Hey, that torpedo timed out? Really? Wow, that's something. So we're going to change a little bit here. We're going to go like this. The distance here, what's on the Nippon? What's his range? 14,195. Should we risk it? Let's risk it, and we're going to target this guy, and let's see if we can engage with that. Actually, let's do that. And we want to make sure that we're going our max speed. I don't really want guy to shoot at me. He can't see me, so I think we're in good position. So let's switch over to HE. See if we can get closer to him. Again, 33 solution. That sucks. We have 109 HE shells, only 40 AP, so we really don't want to risk it, but we have shells up, so let's try and do this. I don't expect us to get any hits, but we're going to let that run for a little bit. Let's go over to this ship and see where they land. I imagine they'll be over here, short, you know. Yeah, short. But we'll just let him spot shoot, try to get this up. I don't know why it doesn't, we don't have much time on our star shells. We should be able to see him, we should be getting closer. We are, not by much, and that's a lousy shot as well. The AI shooting is not that great. What happens if we try manual fire? So manual fire is a thing where you click this manual button. It doesn't matter what arrangement you have for your gun. First of all, we only have one gun, so it doesn't matter. But when you're in this position, the ship will continue to shoot. But if you want a manual fire, that's where the mini-map comes into play. And you see he's going in this direction. So you want to shoot ahead of him so that he goes under the shell, and then you can hit your target. So wherever you press the fire button is where you're hoping he will be when your shell gets there. So you see I haven't moved my mouse, we're staying right where our target was, but I haven't shot yet. But that's, if that distance was good, and it's still in the air, still in the air, still in the air, and you're right over the ship, and it hits now, you hit the ship. So let's see if we can try one. So let's shoot, let's try again here, and we're going to see if my distance was good enough and if it was lined with the ship. So it should be coming in. Let's see if we might be ahead of it, might be ahead of it. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Ooh, maybe I'm off a little bit to the side. But that's where we want to be. Let's try it again. Ideally, you want that to be there. Let's see if we can get close now. We did get a hit on the back of the ship. That's a miss. I think that's the last one, or this one coming. There we go. I think we hit it there. But again, our range is just bad. So we're going to do 3 more. Let's do 1 more here. And again, you're trying to get your mouse to where he will be at distance. It's pretty hard to do. Hopefully the other ship is not shooting at my submarine. But to get on the surface and travel at 19 knots is the goal. So if we don't get a hit here, oh, nice hit. There we go. Let's go check out the sub and see what we got going on here. It's important not to use all your ammo. One more shot and we're going to hold. So we're going to hold at that. It'll still rearm, but we don't want to waste any more ammo. With that, we want to be more with him, so let's chase right up him this way. I can't see the other ship, so I don't know where he is. Let's see if we can find him in the binocs. So that's this guy, and the other guy should be over here. Yeah, okay. And that's the other guy. He doesn't appear to be shooting at us, which is a good thing. We will get closer and then we will start to shoot. So let's get this down to 4,000 yards and maybe we can put some damage on this guy. Again, this control room thing. And do I have any damage? No. And torpedo status. We rearmed both our torpedoes, which is good. We're over the 30-minute mark. So ideally we should be able to shoot a torpedo from our front end, but I'd rather not. Let's get this down and just take him out with our guns. Hopefully we can do that fast and not slow. Let's see what this guy's doing. He's doing absolutely nothing. With that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to some manual shooting again. Actually, we could probably just go back to shooting regularly. So let's get the guns online. We're going to go narrow. Let's use another star shell. Do 2. Get those star shells up. They're supposed to help, but I don't think they really help. So let's hold, switch back to, we're going to do some AP into him now. We're going to use spot. Let him arm. We're not really there yet, but I want to utilize my star shells. Let's see if he can find his range. Now when you're on spot in the gun room, basically it takes these guys longer. They want to see where their shell hits before they shoot again, then they reload and they send out another one, but you see it takes longer. As soon as I take that off, it will be much it will take much longer to engage. Wow, that's a good hit. We're gonna hold. Let's see what kind of damage we got on him. Yeah, he's done. So one hit on him sends him to the bottom. Do we want to risk going for the other guy? So with that, what we're going to do is we're going to start heading in this direction, and then we are going to see if we can locate him. Pretty hard to see. There he is. So 120 up here. I'm looking at this. We're gonna head in 120 direction. So let's do that. I want to head to 120. I'm just basically leaving my compass where it is, and then we're heading this way. Close enough. The difference is we want to make sure that we're not going to be shot at. So eventually, once we get him in our target, we're going to have to saw him at 120, right? So he should be right in front of us. There he is. Okay. So I don't know if we'll be able to catch him, but let's see. As soon as he pops up on radar, I want to stop that. You know, ideally the radar will work and you'll find this guy. This is a lot of work to get 2 cargo ships and 2 command points. What can I say? This is something that has to happen. See if we can adjust our angle a little bit. So who shot star shells? Alright, they're shooting at us now. So we need to go down. Periscope depth. Scope down. He's, yeah, we're not going to get him. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here, and we are going to see if we can, he's just going to beat us. He can go too fast. 17 knots for us is not a good thing. So we're going to go up and we're going to put point blank into her to put her down, because we want to get out of this engagement. 38 minutes into the video. We're almost out of her range. No more star shells. I don't think she can pick us up anymore. Alright, let's go up, slow it down, let's get some radar, some of that, some of this. I'd like to put some torpedoes right, or some gunshots. Let's go manual, and we want to put them right into her bow. Okay. That'll be a good shot. Yeah, that's a hold. We don't need any more after that. And periscope depth. So we can say goodnight to another cargo ship. We didn't get the oiler, we damaged her. She may not do anything with her stuff. She's still sending out star shells, so we kind of have to be a little careful. We are heading down. Yes? Can we go into the water, please? That works. But with that, we're going to call this one an episode, and say goodbye to that cargo ship. Well done. Wish we hit 2 torpedoes on the oiler, but it just didn't work out for us. So One last check of something. I hear a buzz and a beep and something, and I want to see if that guy is turning for us. All right, he's shooting at us now, so I don't want to do that. So we're gonna go down so we don't get hit by a random. Now, one hit to our conning tower would pretty much sink us, I think. Let's see if he's still shooting. But with that, I don't think we're going to have any more engagements today. So for part 30, sorry it wasn't that great. Yeah, I want to keep the videos kind of shorter. I would love to just record. I would love to just record a 2-hour video for you. But yeah, my computer and YouTube doesn't like that. So with that, we are going to leave the engagement. We got our one command point. This guy's damaged. But yeah, that's about it for now. We will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.